Hey, what's up guys? It's Toxic here. And today we're going to be looking at some of the new limiteds that are coming out for Halloween and Cornucopia is already for Thanksgiving, I think, right? Yeah, 100%. You know what? You know what? I feel sick, so I'm not going to bother just using my brain right now. um anyway, we're going to go start from like oh wait, this just keeps loading. So I don't know what's come out. I remember this being very hyped up and it just never came out. I remember this. Oh, okay. There's like vampire and werewolf stuff. Jackal Bandana that came out. So it's like somewhere around here where they stopped coming. So I'm assuming like werewolf and vampire stuff will come out. All of that stuff. Anyway, I know I'm late to this stuff. I know everybody's been talking about the leaks and all of that stuff, but I've been over here just dying. I'm gonna leave that one in. But if I blow my nose anymore, I'm just gonna remove the stuff after that. So let's get started. I just wanted to show you that I'm sick and I'm not okay. Okay, so first things first, we have something called Legend. No, you know what? I don't even know what's coming out when anymore. So I'm just gonna open everything that I think will come out soon, and we'll start talking about them like that. You know what? I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Let me just make sure I have certain stuff already. We did not get this, I'm assuming, right? Did we get this? Okay, whatever. So let's work our way up here. I'm just gonna look for stuff that might be interesting to talk about because you don't want to sit here and watch me talk about a golden microphone. No one's gonna buy that. And if you do, it's not like, oh hey, nerd. No, it's none of that. It's just a gold microphone. It's cool. So I already found the two center things that are going to be for this video because they match pretty well together already, it seems. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do that. So first things first, Bombastic Bandit. People are advertising here. Whatever. So look at this. This is a Bombastic Bandit. This is just, the bandit mesh. If we look at the mesh, it's probably gonna be old. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't comment on meshes anymore. Watch, the texture is probably gonna be the one from like a year, not even a year, like forever ago. Oh, yep, you can't comment on those anymore. Oh well. Look at that Bombastic Bandit. I think this might go for like 50, and then it's limited with like a million stock, not a million, but like maybe like it's gonna have a timer probably, and it's just gonna have a really high stock. I think they learned their lesson from the Adroit Fedora. Never let an item sell out that long. So, whatever. Anyway, so I think this myself just very cheap. And it's gonna be like most of the bombastic things, like, here. If you guys don't remember the Black Iron Commando thing that everybody thought was gonna be a million Robux, it was actually pretty cheap. Let's see. Just Bandit in general in the catalog. Because we need something to compare it with. So this one's 40. These are probably not the same mesh, I don't think. Oh, I wanted hats. I wanted hats! I'm assuming it would be like collectibles. Okay. This is what I was going to look for. Oh, this was 707 Robux. Okay. Good to know. So this might be, honestly, anywhere between 50 to 1,000 Robux. It's a very big range. But it shouldn't be over 1,000. It's just one texture on top of a bandit. Or, yeah, just bandit. It's just one hyped up texture that everybody likes. Next is the leaf wings. Now, I'm going to just go through all of the leaf things at once. No, actually, no, I'm not. So, the leaf wings. I think these might be non-limited because most wings, I believe, are non-limited. But this looks pretty cool in my opinion, actually. It looks chill. I wouldn't wear it personally, but I could see why people want to wear it. It looks really cool. Let's look at it in 3D. Boop. Look at this. It looks pretty cool. I could see why people want to wear that. Honestly. So, I think even despite the leaf, it's like blue and it has snow on it. So, I think this might be a leak for like maybe close to the winter equinox, which if you guys don't know is December 21st, I believe. Yeah. So, this is basically probably going to be a very, very like an item that's not going to come out for a while, basically. But if I did have to guess, I would think this would go for maybe 750 Robux, seeing as most wings gone for like 750 or more. I feel like they would probably try to sell this for the cheaper end. Now, the next item on our list is the Space Boy here. Stop. 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 I personally do not like the mesh texture either. If they're going for like Galaxy hair, which, if I'm not mistaken, the last time they did Galaxy was like January. So this is probably like going to be a January item based off of space. Because if you guys don't remember, in Phantom Forces they had the little some Galaxy event going on, and they also sold the motor hair. They had all of that going on, and no, they didn't sell the motor hair. They sold the beautiful hair for space people. They did all of that stuff, and I'm thinking maybe they're gonna do a similar event then. If not, this would probably just be non-limited, like 20 Robux, maybe 10. This does not look like a high-end kind of model or hair in general. Next is Ninja Swords. If you guys don't know, this looks exactly like the Dark Age Ninja Sword packs, in my opinion. And somebody here said toy item. I think it could be toy item, honestly. But I could see that it's not a. I could see that it might not be. I feel like this might just be an item that goes and sells, and it goes off sale, and it just never comes back. It's one of those things. But if I had to take a guess, I feel like it's more in the upper, upper couple hundred range. I was gonna say 500, but upper hundreds. So like anywhere from like 500 to 1,000. I feel like it's gonna go for that because Roblox really keeps their items either super expensive or just in that specific range. Next item on our list is Sparkle Valk. Now I missed this a very long time ago, and I just never came back to check it out. So this is really my first look on camera, or I give my opinion. And hold on, I'm just gonna go sneeze for a second. So if you guys just wanna wait for me. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. You didn't see anything. I promise. So looking at this, it's a Sparkle Time Valk. It's just a Valk with Sparkle Time kind of textures just on top of it, overlaid. In my opinion, I'm not a big fan of Sparkle Time, or not Sparkle Time. I'm a decent fan of Sparkle Time, but of Valk in general, I'm not a fan of any sort of Valk. Now, I have owned them, but I've also bashed them. I really dislike the Valk mesh, for example. I also just dislike the little wings here. I just don't like it, okay? So, I don't like the color scheme. I really hate everything about it. It's just a personal opinion, though. If I'm being honest, I could see this doing pretty decent, considering Valks, besides me, are generally liked by community opinion. But it's also a Sparkle Time batch, so this really brings into question, will this be the first not Fedora Sparkle Time item to do well if it were to go limited, if it were not a limited in the beginning? Now, knowing Roblox, this is probably going to be like, this might be just coming out for either Thanksgiving, or for Black Friday, actually. This might be for Black Friday, or it might just be for Christmas. Instead of a gift, they're going to just drop that and be like, hey, Merry Christmas, enjoy this. But I can see this going for 100k at most. That's depending on the stock and the original price and all of that. I want to see this do really well, in my opinion, because this will be the first item that I don't like that actually did extremely well. Because Valk is just stable, so it's not like it's going to do good. But this might just throw Valk down, or it might move it up a little bit. It'll also just, raise the instability of Valk while also, existing. And probably also going to become, unstable of itself. Now, here's what really matters. Will this be more expensive than Valk? If yes, then the demand will be lower than Valk, and it might lower, and this and Valk will compete because they both look decently similar to each other, to the point where people might just be like, hey, I'll go for the cheaper one because they both look cool in my opinion. That's how I feel Valk would be affected by this. But I think, honestly, if I were to give my opinion, 25 to 50k, if it's not a limited stock, if it's not, limited in general. But if it is limited, I could see it going for like 10k. Maybe this would be the first limited where they actually do 1,000 stock for once instead of like 100 million. We spent too much time on this. Next one! No one ever talks about this. I honestly never knew this existed. Fedora of the Federation. So I'm assuming this is the front view. Hold on. This is the front. Already, I don't like it because this is on the side and it's just like tilted. I could see this going for like not that expensive. I could see this going for like 1,000 at most, honestly. And this might just be one of those things where it's just like Roblox thought it was good, so they're just gonna throw it in on the Black Friday list for whatever reason. Glacial Viking Helmet. Don't know if this already came out. I'm very sorry. I don't know what already came out because I'm stupid. I'm a stupid YouTuber. Okay. Anger aside. This might do well. Just looking at it. It's ice. It's near winter. Team setup, and it's a Viking helmet. Hold on. When is Leif Erikson Day? October 9th. Okay, so they're very behind with this. They should have put this out like a day before or the day of Leif Erikson Day, because he's like the most famous Viking, and that's the only time this thing would do good because it's literally a Viking helmet, and it's also a winter kind of themed item. So it might have done well there, but I don't see it doing well if it comes out, like middle of February or something. Leaf Beard! Oh, I forgot to go over price for that one. I'm very sorry. I think this would go for like a couple hundred. Roblox is sort of generous when it comes to prices nowadays. They're not like, before where everything was super expensive or super cheap. Now they're kind of like learning, hey, this is decent enough quality to be a couple hundred, so we're going to leave it there at a couple hundred. Enjoy. Anyway, I'm going to take a cut because I need to sneeze again. And then I'll be back to talk about the leaf beard. Okay, I'm back. If you guys don't know, there's a beard similar to this. I think anyway. Hold on. I know there's something similar to this, so we got to go through all of these. Just go back to Roblox so we can search up beard. Get out of collectibles. Why don't you? Right here. Andrew's beard. 125 Robux. This versus that. I am 95% sure this is the exact same, but with the addition of the leaves. So I see this going for maybe 125 as well, because it's literally the same thing as the Andrew beard, and it's the same price. Next one! Plunger Pack. Don't remember what plungers are for. I remember Plunger coming out a long time ago, or something like that. It was a gear, dual plungers or something like that. It went limited. Don't remember what the event was, but there's leaves, so I'm thinking it's sometime around now. I'm gonna have to go with maybe 100, 200, 250, something like that. You know what? I don't care. Leafy antlers. Leafy is here. Leafy is here. Leafy is here. This guy. This guy. He's now antlers. Okay, jokes aside, their antlers still do well no matter what happens to them. But again, they have leaves. Gonna be some fall event, maybe Thanksgiving. I think these will be like the normal antlers where they're 250, 500, all of that stuff. All of that good stuff. Good job. Next one, Halloween Wrath. No one likes this texture except a handful. I'm one of the people in the handful. Probably going to be a couple thousand because cool. Maybe like... Oh, wait, this guy has it on his character. What? Hold on. What does this guy have it on his character? What? Did that come out already? Did I miss it? Please don't tell me I missed it! No, I have to delete like half of the pages we went through while we're going through everything. Did we miss it? No, I don't know if I missed it. I'm sorry. If I missed it, I'm slow. Very slow. Again, Halloween item. If it's not out by now, it's gonna be out tomorrow. It's probably gonna be like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4 million, 5, 10 quadrillion. Nice. Next, Periastron Sword Pack. It's going to be limited because it has Periastrons. Literally everything with Periastrons are expensive and not expensive, but they're limited. So this is probably going to be limited. It's a hat, it says here. So, of course, it's a sword pack. I didn't notice it. You wear it on your back, guys. So you're going to look cool with your Periastron gear on your hands and then on your back and on your head and on your everything. That's cool. It's going to be like 1,000, maybe 2,000. 2,500 is my max on that. Diamond top hat. Doesn't look anything like a diamond at all. Not a fan of it. Sorry, it's just my opinion. Just not a fan. Looks kind of weird. Oh no, the texture looks really weird, and the mesh looks kind of dopey with the little up thing here, and then it goes back down, and then it goes up again, and then it goes down. I don't know. Honestly, this could be anywhere from like no, it's probably gonna be 500. That's gonna be a solid guess right there. 500. 500. Next one, Legend Bling. Are we almost done? Oh, we're almost up to the good stuff. Let's move these two closer so we can end on the interesting stuff. Hold on, actually, we're gonna leave the interesting stuff for last. Let's go to Frozen Flowers. It's a hat. It's gonna be on your head. Ta-da! 100 Robux. Enjoy. Honestly, it's probably gonna be 100 Robux. Wreath Ground. This was something I wanted to talk about. This is already a Christmas item, so nice. This is a Christmas item that was leaked before Halloween. Woo! I'm excited! Okay, so for real though, it's probably gonna be like 100, 150. Okay, now to the good stuff. Legend Bling. This is like every other Bling before. This is gonna be like 10,000. Oh, somebody already said 10,000 right here. It's probably gonna be like 10,000, and it's gonna be on sale for like 2 days. Like a day or two, it's gonna be up, and then it's just gonna be ripped. No one's gonna remember it after, and then when it goes limited, everyone gets hype, and then it's garbage within like 2 days. You know, that's how the Bling stuff works. Next one, add your beautiful hair. Everyone's hyped for this. This might be like 50, 25 Robux. We're hoping for 50, honestly. And by we, I mean everyone. Who's poor like me. Yeah. Sorry I called you guys poor, but you guys are like me. I'm part of your crew now. We all are hoping it's 50 so we can actually afford it. And if it's limited, it'll be 50 for sure. Or maybe 100. And then it'll sell for like, 10,000 and just stuff like that. You get the point. It's gonna be expensive if it goes limited, so just cop it if you want to make profit in like a year and a half if it's not limited already. Okay, point aside. Next one, it's just labeled Bandana, but we all know it's Beast Mode Bandana, boys. It's gonna be like 5,000 with like 1,000 stock. If it's anything like the Beast Modes, which are exactly like that, right? Please don't make me wrong. No, it was 100 with 5,000 stock. I knew I mixed that up from the very beginning. So yeah, point is that that thing's gonna do well because it's a bandana and it has Beast Mode on it, and both things are demand and blah blah blah. This is gonna do good. The end. Okay, guys. It's gonna be if it's limited, it's gonna be very expensive. It's probably gonna be like 25K after stabilizing and all of that. Pretty good. I think it's gonna have solid demand. Honestly, because people are always going to want something like this. It's a mixture of two demanded items. It's not going to do bad at all. Anyway, for prices, probably like 1,000, anywhere between 100. It's either 100, 250, 500, or 1,000. In my opinion, anyway. That's how it's going to work. Anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. I feel sick. I'll still stream tomorrow, probably. Blah blah blah. I gotta do a video that's like an hour and a half long, either today or tomorrow or whenever I feel better. So yeah, you guys don't know exactly what that is. If just join my Discord if you want to talk to me about it. Actually, no, it's in my announcements on my Discord, I think. Yeah. Blah blah blah. Have fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow streaming. Bye bye. Okay, I'm sorry. That sounded like I had no energy at all. You know what? I'm leaving that. That's my outro. Bye.